Is it?
Yeah, we're live, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh, we did it, dude. We're back. Well, let's fucking do the intro. Can you? Well, go on your phone and check. Make sure and go and click on it. See if the levels are, if the mics are hooked up right.
All right, hold on. Well,
Check one, check two.
yeah,
Oh, okay. There's a
Yeah.
little delay.
yeah. Yeah, it's a little delay through my phone.
Oh, I can hear it. Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
perfect.
All right, dude. Holy smokes.
Okay.
All right, dude. Let's do it. Hey, dude, I'm fucking nervous, dog.
Shit.
Fucking, we made it. Oh, can I cuss on YouTube? Can we? Yeah, I think we can. I think we can. We're good.
Yeah, I think we should.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's do the intro. Might as
thank
well.
you for tuning in to another episode. I'm your host, Stephen G.
Yeah.
Gaxiola,
Yo.
and you are listening to
I can't
the
believe
Raider and the Saint podcast.
Oh yeah, baby. Lightweight, baby. Lightweight, baby. You know who that says that? Ronnie Coleman.
it. Oh shit.
He's one of the best bodybuilders ever. Oh, I forgot to send this to Mario, dude. Shit.
It's not deleted.
I can't do it. The
Oh
phone's
yeah, I
right there.
forgot.
Shit, I forgot to tell Mario.
Shit.
Well, that's what you got to do. I mean, if I really wanted my show to blow up, like every episode, I would send it to everybody. I don't do that, dude. I don't want to do that. Like every episode, send it out. I kind of just want people to stumble upon it.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Lightweight, baby! Lightweight, baby!
84 ounces of fear.
Shut up, dude. You're so fucking annoying.
And no one leaves here until we finish every single last one.
And we are live. Coming to you from Southern California, Fullerton, near the airport. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm excited. It's been a crazy week. From last episode, we'll get to that in a little bit. But I just want to thank everyone who tunes into the show. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for the love. It's been, once again, it's been a crazy week, but we're back on YouTube, dude. I had to go back on YouTube. Instagram wasn't really, it was working. People are tuning in and stuff like that. But, I like YouTube too. I've said it before. I've been demonetized. But I get it. I understand, using music that's copyrighted and stuff like that. So I have to be very careful of what I say and what I do. And I get it. Yeah, I do like YouTube. So I wanted to come back on YouTube. I had to challenge myself because I think we got like 60 some subscribers. And I said, okay, dude, we're going to go the title of this episode is going to be The Road to 1,000 Subscribers on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube, so I get a lot of ideas from that. So it's amazing to be close to that almost 200th episode. I mean, it's amazing to be doing this for, I think I'm on my 5th year now. And it takes time. It takes time to get to wherever you want to be. If you want to be a doctor, it's going to take years to be a doctor. If you want to be a mechanic, it's going to take years. You got to work towards something. And I really like podcasting. And it's not about getting the views, getting the attention. I don't want the attention. I don't want to be famous or anything like that. But I tell you this, if you listen to the show, you listen to every episode, all I care about is helping people. Okay? I talk a lot about my personal stuff on this show. And some people say I'm too open. But I'll tell you this, I'm not open enough. Because there's a lot to be said. But I can't just give it all to you at once. I've been through a lot, and I want to help people. And so going to last week's episode, a lot of people tuned in. Once again, condolences to the family, to the coworkers who knew them. Everybody's going through it. I've gotten a lot of calls this week, people giving me, this is what I heard, this is what's going on, this is this. This show, I'm all about people have their right to their opinion. Okay, I have a right to an opinion. So, saying that, I'm not going to sit here and apologize for my opinion or I'm sure that Al, who was on the show, is not going to apologize for his opinion because we are drivers. We go through things. We're also married and got kids too. We go through things. We're going to have our opinions, and people want to get mad for our opinion. That's on you. Yes, are there supervisors that are pieces of shit? Yes, there's a lot of them. But are there supervisors that are good and are caring? Yes, they're there too. I know a lot of those guys too. But last week was a very emotional, especially for me, who has dealt with mental health issues, has family members that I had to help get through their mental health issues. So last week was very intense. It was very emotional for me. But once again, the calls, the rumors, we're not going to talk about that. It's over with. We're moving forward. Once again, condolences. And that's it. You know, everyone that comes on the show has an opinion, whether we're discussing sports or politics. But we will not sit here and try to silence people on the show. Everyone has their opinion. And me being an investigative journalist, I'm not. I mean, we're gonna leave it at that. I've way too many calls. I'm not good. We're moving forward. It's sometimes you know, when you're a podcast, it's just hard to explain. When you become a podcaster and you start getting to know a lot of people, which I've met a lot of people podcasting, a lot of people. You're gonna start getting people that are mad because of your opinion, something you said, and this is the thing, dude. If you don't agree, this is one thing that pisses me off, Eric, is that when people, if you don't agree with them to the fullest, all of a sudden, oh, fuck that guy. Oh, fuck him, dude. Oh, he's a oh, dude. No, dude. And it's like, dude, the left, the right, if you're either fully left or you're fully right. And I'm not that. I'm in the middle. Okay? I'm in the middle. And it's like, you're right, or you're left because I don't agree with some of their issues. And we have the right to our opinion. It's our First Amendment right, freedom of speech. And if I say, hey, dude, you know, supervisors are pieces of shit, there are. They want to move up in the world, dude. And they'll do whatever it takes to take people's heads off, to move up. Hey, look I fired 5 fucking drivers, dude. You know, just to move up in the world and make an extra buck, dude. That's why I was going to be an on-road supervisor. I applied for it. When I graduated from Cal State Fullerton, I went driving, and I was going to go into management, and good thing I did it. I didn't pass the test. They give you some type of mental test, like what would you do if a driver, you know, did something, blah, blah, blah. And I would answer like, well, I would talk with them. Like if he cussed out a customer, I will talk with them. Hey, dude, don't do that. There's your one. But they want you to answer, I would fucking fire them, you know, for being too aggressive or whatever. So I didn't pass that. What is it? Aptitude test. What is it called?
Apathy?
No, it's not apathy. Look how stupid we are, dude. Fucking trying to pronounce words. We don't even know what the fuck we're saying. But I didn't pass the test, and I could have redone it. I didn't. And now that I'm older now, I realize, like, oh, okay, I could have passed that test. I know what they want, what they're looking for. And listen, man, if you want to go management, go management. And it's the same thing over there. You got to play both worlds. But it's just so fucking, like, man, it's just so cutthroat. I remember there was a story years ago. Now, I don't know if this is true. We'll talk urban legends right now. When this is maybe 10 years ago, maybe less, I think it was like during peak season, one of the supervisors went up to the big boss's office and blew his brains out right in front of him. Walked up there. I know in those meetings, when they have those big meetings, the head honchos, they come in and they start cussing at you. You motherfucker. You better get your numbers right, you piece. I mean, they talk down. How do I know this? Because I befriended a supervisor who's long retired now, and he would tell me about those meetings, dude. They would just go out there and just cuss the shit out of you. Now, do they do it now? I don't know. But they are it's a touchy situation, dude. Listen, we have safety teams. We have safety teams that they come in, they send messages out, the supervisor team, dispatchers in the office, but we have a safety team. And one thing that I kind of would like to know why is that we don't talk about anything about like mental health. People need to understand if you're having a tough day at work, it's okay to bring the car in, dude. Now management might hate you for it. They already hate you anyways. But bring in the car. Say, hey, dude, I don't feel safe behind the wheel. I need to come in. Just bring the car in. Have I done it before? Yeah, I've done it a handful of times. It sucks. I've been at my lowest and drove in that car and crying and shit going, fuck. You know what I mean? I just let the I don't want to let my customers down, let management down. I still respect them, it's their jobs and all that. But I have driven the car and, I've texted supervisors that were off that day too. Like, dude, I'm having a rough day, man. I can't focus. And I'm crying, dude. I'm driving the car. Hey, I'm bringing the car in. Okay. I know they're mad, but I've had those mental days where I'm crying. I'm driving in crying going, fuck. Not only am I having a bad day mentally and what was going on in my life at the time, but at the same time I'm letting the company down too, because that's what we get paid for. The big bucks for is to deliver. So I've done it before, and you would think that the safety team would do something for mental health. Like, hey, let's talk about making sure you get plenty of sleep, because you need plenty of sleep so your brain's functioning at 100%. Or maybe, take some vitamins, exercise. I mean, those simple things do help with mental. Maybe teaching how to meditate, maybe doing some type of meditation during the PCM to help people relax. Sometimes you might be having a bad day and you might want to just stop for a second, close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths. I would call drivers of having a bad day. They would tell me, take it one stop at a time. And whenever I have a bad day, I say, hey, dude, even like if you call me or someone, I'm having a bad day, they're fucking me over, I'm fucked today. I say, take it one stop at a time, dude. Just one stop. Just don't think about the time. Don't think about anything else. Just do one stop at a time, and that's it. And that's when I have my bad days. That's what I do. So I would have thought maybe they would do something like that. I mean, if I was a safety committee, I would have said, hey, if you guys are having a bad day, mentally, just you guys got to remember, it's just we're delivering packages. Take it one stop at a time. Now, if it's too much, if it's overwhelming, where you're not going to be done by 3 or 4 before your pickups, that's when you call the center. You leave it on them. You leave it all on management going, hey, listen, I'm over dispatch. It's too much work. I can only move so fast. I got 40 left, my pickups, and just put it back on their lap. Don't stress about it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't know. What do you think, dude? I'm over here fucking yapping away.
No, yeah. I mean, just basically, you said it 100%. Just one stop at a time. That's what I usually do.
What's going on with you? Cover driver, right?
Yeah, cover.
Yeah, well, yeah, everyone knows you're cover driver.
Right.
So what's going on with the cover drivers over there?
I mean,
you talk with a lot of them, right? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, most of them I do.
That's cool.
Whatchamacallit? Originally, I think it was like 3 weeks ago that like 2 weeks ago we were gonna get sent back, supposedly. So, but those only two days on the week, Monday and Tuesday. But then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they ended up needing us, I guess, for all those call-outs that's been going on.
Well, COVID's going around right now.
Yeah.
I got it when I was on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
But I like what they're doing, like layoffs, right?
Yeah.
It usually happens around this time of the year.
Right.
We got guys from feeder back. Everyone's complaining, UPS is putting everything on the railroads. Let's just be real here. The volume's down. My route, the volume's down. Okay, it happens every January, February until tax season. Then that starts ramping up.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got summertime. Everybody's, ordering stuff. It's just a fluctuation. But the good thing is that you guys are still working. There's people getting laid off. I know in Lancaster that they usually run like 108 routes around there, between 100, 110 routes, 108. I don't know specific number. I've been told plenty of times, and I'm going to get bullshit for not having an exact number. But They're down to like 50, 60 routes.
Okay.
So a lot of people are getting laid off. And what they did over there, they had, I talked about last week, the BAs went down there and ripped all the management a new asshole. Told them not going to be violating seniority. They're not going to be doing this and that. And they went and had a Thirsty Thursday or Teamster Thursday. Teamster Thursday. I don't think they do it every Thursday. They did it I think it was last Thursday, and when they said, "Hey, everyone needs to stop being greedy," okay? There's guys over there doing 300 stops, bro. 300 stops and getting done in 10 hours. Who the fuck? Okay, I'm not going to go there yet, but I'm going to finish the story. So, what they did over there, which is this is great, very good commodity. Clap for you guys. A lot of these guys filed for 9.5. They said stop being greedy, okay, and look out for the other drivers, the cover drivers, less seniority guys, so that because routes are getting cut. They went from like 100, 108, whatever to, like let's just say they cut 50 routes.
Right.
So a lot of them filed 9.5, and they're able to save I think 4 or 5 routes, and that keeps drivers working. And that's what we need to do. The thing is, man, we got way too many greedy drivers, dude, that just 300 stops. Who's doing 300 stops? You ain't giving me 300 stops. I'm going to look at you. Who do you think I am, dude? Usain Bolt? I ain't doing 300 stops, dude. Fuck that.
Runner shit.
Yeah. I do 100, and the most I do on a day is like maybe 150, 155, and I'm in the hills walking up steep driveways, but 300 stops, dude. Who are you, Amazon? And I don't know. I don't really believe those Amazon drivers, dude. When I go, how many stops you got? They go 300, 500 pieces. I'm like, how are you doing 300 out of that van? I do 20 stops out of that van, dude, and I'd fucking take that shit back in, dude, and quit. Who's doing 300 stops out of those shitty vans, those shitty Mercedes vans?
Those sprinters and shit.
Yeah, the sprinters. Those are things that are. Whoever came up with that idea, take them out back, dude. Fucking who's getting? It's like me getting in my Mustang and doing 300 stops out of my Mustang, dude. Getting out, dude. Fuck that.
For real.
But that's 300 stops, dude. Even let's just say 250, 200. If you're doing that much, you're working way too hard and you're not going to last long. Your knees are going to blow out. Something's going to give. You can't do that for 20, 30 years. You can't. And yeah, in the beginning, when you're a cover driver like you, they're going to abuse you. They're going to give you what they said. When I was still off of work, they gave you like 190 on my route.
Oh yeah, at first. Well, actually,
I wouldn't be able to do that, dude. I was
no,
saying, hell
150 at first. The next thing you know, oh, you finished. Oh, we're gonna give you 40 more stops, plus a UPS or pickup.
It's time consuming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but what they did over there, a lot of them filed 9.5, and I filed 9.5. I filed 9.5. I says, hey, dude. And on top of it, I know some people will get mad at me, but I took time. I've been taking time off.
Yeah.
And, they ask me, like, I come in, I know I got to work. My bills are paid. Money in the bank. We're good. Hey, dude, I'll take an R day, dude, to keep a cover driver working. It's January, dude. We just got done with the holidays. My finances are good. Hey, dude, I'm going to keep a cover driver working and keeping you guys working, taking time off. And it's been working out. Has anybody got laid off? Just the feeder drivers, huh? They're back.
Yeah, just feeders for now. I mean, us cover drivers are still scheduled. We only have like 2 injured. Yeah, that's about it. Just 2 injured from our cover drivers, and the rest we're just still working, staying strong. That's all we can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's always January is always that time. January, February, March, until income tax comes. But filing 9.5, it helps. It helps them put in routes and all that. A lot of people on 9.5. But we're doing, 200 stops, working 14 hours. Like, dude, that's just, I don't know, man. I mean, you're supposed to live off. I was told by old school drivers back in the day, you're supposed to. And I said, hey, when did you buy your house? I always like to ask the older drivers, when I first started driving. Even still today, like guys are retired, I still will call them and ask for financial advice or anything like in regards to like health, retirement. And I says, when did you buy your house? They said, I bought my house not when I became a driver, but when I got my own route, because then I can know how many hours I'm working, therefore how much money I'm making a week. Because when you're a cover driver or utility, every week could be different. Some weeks you could work 45 hours, some weeks it could be 55 hours. So a lot of drivers will say when I got my own route, where I knew how much money I could make a year, is when I bought my first house. Yeah.
No, yeah, and back in your old route, I've done it so far. They would add a stop, like I guess the post office stop. There'll be times where I would feel like I'm falling behind. Maybe skip some of the business because I know they're gonna be at lunch at one point, and then just continue with the other part of the business and just do the other one when they come back from lunch and so forth. Make an adjustment of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's best to do that, and that way I just plan my stops ahead. I'm like, okay, cool. Continue on with the business that I need to before they go to lunch. Several of them hit back resi for a bit, and then go back to that business that just open up back for lunch. Boom. There you go. Good.
We gotta come together, man. There's too many of us taking our lunch and breaks inside that office, and it's got the note right there. They got the note said take your lunch and break somewhere else, and still people are still going in the office. And when I go in there, everyone's just sitting around, dude. Fuck that. I'm out of here. I'm going home. I take my lunch and breaks out on route. That's what you're supposed to do. Stop doing. You're not doing yourself any favors. You're doing the company favors. If everybody were to take their lunch between their fifth
or sixth year.
Yeah, fifth and sixth hour. I was gonna say fourth and fifth. No. Fifth and sixth hour. Okay. Like this is my schedule. At 12:15-ish, I take my 15. I eat my salad, eat my yogurt, watch a little bit of YouTube. Then I look at my map, sort my car a little bit. I get on my merry way. And then I work till about 3:34. When I'm done with my deliveries, then I go take my lunch and break. And then after that, if I got deliveries, go back up and deliver them, or I go to the UPS store, close them out, I go home. But if everybody were to do that, right, there'd be more routes in. But we all run through our routes to get in and just sit there in the office. Who wants to sit in that stinky office, dude? Who wants to go in there? Every time you go in there, it smells different. There's like fish because they're eating in there, right? Mm-hmm. Eating fish, beefaroni. I don't know, but it's like I'm not taking my lunch or breaks inside the office, dude. I'm going. Once I driving in that building, I'm going home. Now, if everybody else were to do that, there'd definitely be more routes in. But then again, we're looking out for ourselves, and the company sees that, and they take advantage of that. They'll put two drivers against each other, say one thing to this driver, say one thing to this other driver. And I remember back in the days, we would all go and have lunch together. And then we would have a second lunch because we'd all be out there for 12 hours. We'd have our second lunch at like 8:30, 9. And nobody, I mean, do you go to lunch with your coworkers?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. That's good. That's good.
We planned
I'm
it
so
out.
high up in the hill, dude. I don't have, I probably could get people to come down the hill and go to lunch. Maybe I should start doing that too. But we would all go to lunch together.
Oh,
no
yeah.
one really does that no more.
No, there's people. There's people.
still do?
There still do. I just.
That's
won't mention-
cool.
There's the commodity right there.
Yeah.
As well.
You guys, the cover drivers. What else? The cover drivers.
The former 22.4s that are now RPCDs.
So
as
you
well.
guys, a lot of you guys are real
Mix of
stuck
people.
together.
Yeah.
Not the ones that feel entitled, right? Not the ones that, dude. Somebody was telling me that one of the young drivers was complaining that why couldn't he pick his vacations first? He's like, I want to pick my vacations now. I should pick them first. Who was it? I can't think about who told me. Who told me? Someone told me this week, and they're like, dude, he was like, oh, I'm gonna pick my vacation. Why can't I pick my? I'm like, dog, you gotta wait your turn. It's seniority. Seniority prevails. That's how this company runs. It's seniority. You gotta wait your turn, dude. There was This is like the last maybe 3-4 years where I was able to actually book vacations. My kids' spring break, as soon as they get out of school, vacation there, take them somewhere. But for years, dude, I didn't get nothing. I just wouldn't even book vacations. I could, I was like, I couldn't book anything. I would just keep them, and then like if something popped up, like hey, there's a wedding or whatever. Oh, let me see if I could get the vacation that week, and then I would go in there and ask, yeah, it's available, and that's how I would do it. But now I got 20 years in the center. I think I'm ranked number 30. I'm able to put my weeks, and like we're going to Zion in July.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just the way it works, man.
Yeah, I know.
Did you pick you haven't even picked yet, huh?
I haven't picked yet.
Ain't gonna be nuts. It's gonna be all blacked out, dude. It's just the way it is.
It is what it is. I know. And I told my family, like, hey, just let me know what days are we planning to go camping, because I need an exact week or day or whatever, because it's all seniority based. That way that we can all plan it out and everything. But I still haven't had a word, so I'll probably just randomly just choose whatever's, and yeah, just 1, a staycation, 2, going out, and then my option week going out.
Well, it's good that you're
Yeah.
still working, man.
At
Like,
least.
we're in January. Usually by now,
Mm-hmm.
you'd be back in the hub, so it's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's what's important, is keeping you guys working.
For real, man.
Yeah.
Shit,
So you pick your vacations in our center or with the hub?
That's a good question, because like I got the sheet of paper in our hub,
Mm-hmm.
but if they were to send me back, like I don't know what they don't. Last year they didn't give it to me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say the year before that, before we had a new management team going on, I was given a sheet of paper
Mm-hmm.
like to choose my vacations and everything.
Mm-hmm.
However, the new management at the time tried to ignore my vacations and everything, and my personal days that I chose and everything. Tried to just ignore it,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, nope. And I even took a picture of it, like, just to cover myself,
Mm-hmm.
and got it approved.
How's it being in downtown Santa Ana? I know you did that route yesterday.
Yeah, downtown. I mean, right now they just kind of gave me an easy 8-hour day of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Just mainly business. Construction's still going on. I mean, when isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
LA, Santa Ana becoming
Yeah,
LA.
I'm
I
so
was like,
glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I love my route. Probably shouldn't say that. Oh, you do? We're gonna. No, they can't. They can't do nothing. But I love my route. People go, don't you get lonely? I'm like, no, dude. I got my people I call, and then I got my podcast.
right.
I like being in my own thoughts. It's just there's no traffic. I was in Santa Ana for years, dude. Live action, dude, all the time, and it was cool, dude. But when you get older, dude, you just want to wind down. I'm winding down, and yeah, the customers are cool. A lot of dogs, dog biscuits, all that. Is it tiring? Yeah, my knees fucking hurt, starting to hurt. But I think they're just sore. I think I'm just strengthening my knees.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But yeah, downtown Santa Ana, dude. My studio is right there off of Broadway and 5th.
Yeah, and then there's that taco spot, right? That new taco spot that recently opened up.
So another restaurant?
No,
They're
no, no.
always switching it.
No. I mean, oh wait, I forgot. There used to be a restaurant before that, right? Before there the new restaurant's Bandido Taqueria. I would go there for lunch sometimes.
At the corner?
At the corner.
Yeah, it used to be something else. And
Yeah,
there
I
used to be
remember.
always kind of fights and stuff.
Yeah.
When I be in the studio and they come upstairs and go outside, and then it'd be like clubbing. Like I couldn't do anything at nighttime because they're always playing music or
Right.
fucking dancing and shit.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy because a lot of YouTube videos too were being shown of fools fighting and shit. And I was like, wait a minute, dude. I go, that's in front of the studio. And they killed somebody there.
Yep.
They killed them through the glass. They shot them or something through the glass.
There
Because
was.
it was a double door. You go one door, another one. They shot that because, yeah, I had just moved out. And then Frank was still there. And Frank's like, dude, I can't get in. They won't let me in. He couldn't go in for like almost 2 months.
Shit.
Yeah, but they didn't charge him.
Mhm.
But yeah, they shut it all down. I was like, what about the people that have their equipment, like bands that got to go and perform?
Mhm.
I'm sure they probably let them, help them out. But
Right.
he says the whole thing was shut down.
Shit. Damn,
Yeah.
man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's I usually hit that for lunch sometimes if I could. Pretty good. Tijuana, TJ style tacos, especially handmade tortillas, bro. Ooh, can't go
Mhm.
wrong with that, man. Can't go
You're making
wrong
me
with
hungry.
that. Yeah, I know. Just check it out sometime when you can.
I can't drive it all the way down there,
Ah.
dude. I can't drive all the way down there. But that spot right there, though, they make good tacos.
They do.
They serve beer there
I need to double check.
because it's a pretty big restaurant.
I need to double check with the drinks and stuff. I thought,
But it's a good spot. It's a
yeah.
big spot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room in there.
I remember one time they kind of collaborated with Cervecacito.
Oh, so they probably do have
They-
beers.
Yeah, just about.
That's your favorite food, Mexican?
Yeah,
What's your favorite dish?
mainly tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah, tacos. Can't go wrong with tacos, tortilla, burritos, molitas.
What about hot sauce? You like hot sauce?
Yep. Just try not to go too spicy, because otherwise, rest in peace, my asshole.
Really? I don't get that like that no more. I'm watching this documentary on Hulu right now. It's
Mhm.
like it's a search of like I forgot what it's called. Look it up on your phone on Hulu. It's called.
Oh,
It's like
I know-
spicy.
I
what
no
is it?
longer have-
What's the title?
I no longer have Hoodoo though, but
Oh,
Yeah.
just type in spicy food. Type in spicy food program on Hulu or something like that. What's the title? I was watching it last night. They're in the search of these guys that grow peppers. They're like that one wasn't Carolina Reaper. There's another one. I think it's called X.
super hot. The spicy world of pepper people.
Yeah, super hot. The spicy world of pepper. Look up also what's the hottest pepper right now. I think it's Pepper X. Because it used to be the Carolina Reaper. But anyways, on the show, they are talking about
Yep, Pepper X.
Pepper X.
That's
Yeah,
Pepper
look at
X
me,
now.
dude. I know my hot sauce,
Sheesh.
my chilies. But they're saying that to get in the Guinness Book of Records, you need a lot of money
Mhm.
because they measure the heat in Scovilles, and for you to get your pepper checked for how hot a Scoville
Mhm.
meter, it costs a lot of money. Like you need thousands and thousands of dollars, dude. Probably like 50,000 or something like that to get it checked.
Mhm.
And the reason why the Carolina Reaper, I forgot the guy's name. Type in who invented the Carolina Reaper. Because these guys' names are weird. You got Johnny Scoville, Johnny Hot Pocket, or whatever. Like they got weird, crazy names. But anyways, if you,
Ed Curry.
yeah, Ed Curry. So only reason why that pepper is still the hottest is because he's got the money and he's got the support.
Mhm.
But the documentary is like 5 or 6 episodes. They talk about how, you got these underground people that grow peppers,
Mhm.
and they have what's his name, dude? Type in YouTuber, spice expert YouTuber. I think his name's Johnny Scoville, but just type in spicy expert YouTuber. Because I remember watching him in the beginning. Just type in hot pepper YouTuber's name. He's one of the guys on the show.
Yeah. What's
What's-
Johnny Scoville?
Johnny Scoville. I
It is
got
John-
it.
it is
Damn,
Johnny
look at that.
Scoville.
So he goes around and like people send him peppers, whatever, and he tries them, and he videos it on YouTube, and he says if it's hot or not, and like it's like make or break me. And so the guy goes around trying different chili peppers. They have chili eating contests. It gets too extreme. I love hot sauce, dude. Anything fucking hot. Like we should go to Buffalo Wild Wings and get the hottest wings. I'm craving
Oh
those.
yeah, I remember when
I love the hottest one. Like anything hot, I love it.
Blazing Hot. I
Yeah,
remember
Blazing
the
Hot.
Blazing Hot.
They
challenge.
brought it out to me one time, and it was cold.
Mm-hmm.
The wings are cold, and then I go, no. I go, can you? I go, it's cold. They brought them piping hot, fresh with the sauce. So now the wings are super hot, and you bite into it, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I love. People don't understand. He is an not aphrodisiac. It brings out the endorphins. Like it's like getting high on drugs, like smoking weed, pills, whatever, sex. You get endorphins. Hot peppers, hot sauce, that does it also. So these guys, they search and they're addicted. It's their addiction to fucking just start eating fucking peppers. I couldn't do that. I do like hot sauce though. Could I eat? Yeah, Carolina Reaper, bite it? I probably would. Didn't you guys do that at the UPS store one time?
No, but it's not me. It was before I came to the UPS store.
It was Alex.
Yeah, but I heard stories about Alex.
R.I.P. man.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
It's about to be a year.
Is it? We should go visit his site, dude.
Didn't they cremate him? That's what.
But so then they get him a plot?
I don't know.
Oh, you know who I saw? Octavio.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw Octavio. I was coming. It was Thursday.
Mm.
I got off the freeway, off the 5, and I was on State College, right there by the 20. He was turning into the 24-hour fitness.
Right.
He's like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" I'm like, "Hey, when you going back to work?" He's like a year. I go, "Dog, you're not even in the military right now." Fucking milker. Yeah, I remember they had him. Yeah, I love hot sauce, dude. But anyway, I've been watching that documentary.
Oh yeah, the show that just recently came out. It's Griselda Blanco, the Colombian drug lord.
Really?
Yeah.
I just finished watching Mankind, and then I was watching Monarch on Apple. They're both on Apple. Those seasons just ended. I'm watching right now the new True Detective with it's not Anna Foster. What's her name, dude? She's from that movie Contact. Was it Contact or Signal? I forgot her name, but it's pretty good. It's in Alaska, based in Alaska, and these scientists just go mad. So it's kind of like supernatural type stuff. So I've been watching that when it does come out. But other than that, by the time I get home and get ready, like wash up and everything, it's already 8 o'clock. So
Right.
I got to start. I got this Joey Diaz book I got to finish too. But we got a big year. We got a big year coming up, dude. We gotta.
We
we're gonna
started
go-
YouTube. Yes.
Oh yeah.
sir.
Well, I had to come back to YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had to come
You
back.
started
Had to
YouTube,
come back.
though.
Instagram was cool,
Yeah.
but YouTube, there's probably no one watching, dude. But it's fine, dude. We'll start getting it up, and
We'll get views. We'll
Yeah.
get views. We'll get some sites.
we're
get
we're
some
good, dude.
sites.
I'm not worried about it.
I know.
But it's cool, man. One thing I also wanted to talk about is, well, dude, how much time we got? Dog, we only got 39 minutes.
Sheesh.
Nah, we'll go for a little bit longer. I don't want to. It's first time on YouTube. I want to.
No, yeah.
I want to push the issue.
No, yeah. Go ahead.
Let's see. We got Texas standoff in the border. So Texas is what is his name? Abbott. Mayor
I've heard.
Abbott has has put his feet in the or drew his foot in the sand and telling the federal government to fuck off, and they're putting barbed wire over. I think it's called the Eagle Pass, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't want to keep telling you
Yeah,
fucking
fuck,
look on
fuck,
your
fuck,
phone.
fuck.
You just keep your phone out, dude. Why always put it in your pocket, dude? You scared your porn's gonna turn on?
Nah, it's not that. No,
Eagle
just
Pass. It's just a habit.
Eagle
Well,
Pass.
I think it is Eagle Pass. And so, anyways, they're putting Bob Bar. Federal government said no, take it off. Everyone's mad because listen, dude, immigrants are coming in droves, thousands, just roaming in. Where are they going? What are they doing? There was a video I seen online. It was like he wasn't even Hispanic, Latino, or anything. He was like, someone like Middle East. He was Middle Eastern. He says, "You don't know me now, but you'll know me soon." I think that's Russian, huh? No, he wasn't Russian. That's a Russian accent.
It's got to be. It kind of feels that way.
What?
No. I mean, what yours are saying.
Yeah, but he says, "You don't know me now,
Know me
but you'll
now,
know
but
me
don't know."
soon." I want to just hit him in his fucking jaw.
Shit.
Like really? Like you that tough? You that badass?
Oh my God, but
Imagine, dog, you just cross the border and you tell someone with the camera, "You don't know me. You don't know me yet, but you'll know me soon." Like, dog, what is this? A 50 Cent movie? Like, come on, man.
Bro, and there's a picture of it too as well. It feels like you're watching the.
Well, I guess other states. It was like 21,
Mhm.
21 other states. The sign that said they're gonna back up Texas. It's gonna be I haven't looked at it this morning. I don't know what's going on right now. It's the weekend, so probably everyone took the day off. So maybe Monday everything will start ramping up.
Yeah, there's Nevada. There's Utah.
Shit, I think it's like 21 states that they're gonna back it up. It's just like, what are we doing, dude? We're not. I mean, women and children, yeah, dude. But you're letting dudes, grown ass dudes, come over. What job are you gonna give them? What are they gonna do? Now they're just standing in the corners, dude. The government, whoever promised them jobs, there ain't no jobs. I don't know. My mom called my lady the other day, and she goes, "Make sure to start teaching the kids Spanish because, they're gonna start flooding the schools with immigrants, and it's vice versa. Like they gotta catch up. They're not gonna hold everybody up because people come in that are immigrants and don't speak English. They don't hold it up for them. How do I know this? Well, my friend, good friend, Principal Guzman." Shit, that's his
No.
name.
Isn't it Munoz?
Oh, my bad.
Isn't it
Guzman.
Munoz?
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it Munoz?
Munoz. It's Munoz. My bad. Dr. Munoz. I apologize. Guzman. I don't know where I got Guzman from. He awards them. Like he talks about it, and he's highly appreciative of them because they come in and they learn English quick. Not only do they learn English quick, they become like the best in their class. So it's not, I was like, oh, they got to learn Spanish quick. Or Spanish, and they got to do this. Like, no, I mean, I think it's good to learn multiple languages. So, but man, there's a lot of them coming over, dude. We should go down there and do a podcast down there. That's what we should do. Take a fucking trip, dude, and just, hey, dude, we're here. We're gonna see. Imagine if we do, and it's like fucking thousands of people just fucking crossing over, and it doesn't stop.
Born in East LA.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what we should do. We'll keep
Well,
an eye on that.
For Cheech Marine.
It's supposed to be 80 tomorrow.
Sheesh.
Who do you got? You gonna watch football tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch football. I got between the Niners and the Lions. I got the Niners on that one
You got them to win, or you got it to
To win.
spread?
to win.
I think they're favored by. Check out the spread. What's it? Just go on ESPN.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
ESPN football.
Matter of fact, let me see if YouTube's still. Let me see if it's still. Because I don't know how long they give us. Oh yeah, it's still going. No one's watching.
That was it. trying to see what the spread is or whatever the heck. Okay, so Chiefs and Ravens spread Baltimore by -3.5, and Lions and Niners spread San Francisco -7. That's on ESPN.
What's the first one?
So 3.5 for Chiefs.
So the Chiefs are getting 3.5 points.
Yeah. And then 7 for the Niners.
I'll take. I don't know.
But me
I mean, the
but-
Packers beat the Lions during Thanksgiving,
And then
and the Packers almost beat the 49ers. So the spread on that, I mean, you could take the spread, but I don't know. I mean, Brock Purdy.
Purdy.
I mean, they all talk shit on. I think Debo Samuel's out. See, Debo Samuel's out, right?
I think.
Yeah, he's out. So I think that's what made him struggle against the Packers. I don't know. I might take Lions for the win, dude. Lions and maybe take the over.
No, Debo Samuel might return.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
He might return.
Oh, that
Tomorrow.
changes everything.
Mhm.
And then, man, that Chiefs-Ravens game is going to be a good one, too.
I have a fuzzy feeling the Ravens are gonna win this one, but we'll see.
You can't doubt Patrick Mahomes, dude.
I know. You
that
never
dude's
know.
a monster.
Oof.
That
that's a tough
dude's a
one.
monster. We'll see, dude.
Yeah, it's a tough one, but I chose the Ravens on that one.
So you could do. Have you done any squares?
I got squares from Lima.
Yeah, me too. I just ordered some.
I just got one.
Yeah, I got one.
I'll probably.
You know what? I won. He did. Yeah, he does it like every year.
Mhm.
I don't. Did I do it last year too? But anyways, I won a few years back.
Oh,
I won
shit.
I won like $380 or something like
shit.
that. Yeah, it was good.
No, last year I did from Lima too as well. Last year too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go out and find those guys because
Yeah.
they go quick. I did Harper's. Harper's got 2 of them.
Oh.
I did 2 of those.
I done. You're on Forg's fucking playoff thing.
Oh, I lost.
I lost too. I was like,
I had the fucking Cowboys, dude. I already knew. I bet up, but I put money on the Packers and I won. So
no, yeah.
I already knew, dude. I was like, oh, we're gonna fucking lose this one.
From one of my ex coworkers at the Golden West College swap me for maintenance and
Mhm.
stuff like that. I usually do a bets with him on Super Bowl, so perhaps I might do that. We usually bet between $100 $200.
I love the squares, dude.
Yes, the squares.
I should have bought another one from Lima. If he doesn't fill up, I'll buy another one.
Same here.
I like to like. I was doing Harper's and I was like, oh, because they were $2. I'm like, dude, I'll take like 5 squares.
Right.
But I was like, I did 3. I did
Mhm.
3. And then I did 2 on the $10 one. And I was like, no, I'll leave it open for other people.
Right.
It's gonna fill up fast.
Right.
Yeah. So what are you doing for Super Bowl?
Contact for Super Bowl. I contacted one of my fellow preloaders just to
Mhm.
catch up with them and stuff.
Mm.
Like, hey, what you guys got going on for Super Bowl? If you
Well,
guys,
we're gonna be here if you want to cruise through.
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do Super Bowl podcast. Anyways, you know what I was thinking? I was gonna barbecue,
Oh.
dog. We'll just go get lunch. It's on me.
All right.
We'll go somewhere. Because we gotta talk about we got a lot of big things coming up this year. So
Right.
after this, we'll go. Before we leave, we need to talk about O'Brien.
Ooh.
We need to talk about our fearless leader, Sean O'Brien. Listen, people are pissed. People are pissed that he met with Donald Trump. Me being a Teamster, I've learned a lot being a podcaster. My parents, they support Donald Trump. They're on the religious side. He stands for, he's against abortion. Like how religions are. I didn't know. I know now that he hates unions, and he's had people on his staff that are union busters and thus forth, and people hate him for that. A lot of union members. So he met with him in Mar-a-Lago, and there's a picture of him giving the thumbs up. One thumb. I think it was like one thumb, right? We saw one thumb. O'Brien's giving the thumbs up. So is O'Brien. So is Trump. And I wanted to point that out because people were pissed. People were pissed. Now the union's saying we're going to meet with every candidate. We don't know who we're going to support. There's been a lot of people who, Teamsters that support Donald Trump. Now, if Donald Trump didn't hate unions and he supported unions, he'd be he would get my vote. I have to vote for what's gonna not benefit, but make my family comfortable. And it has become such a publicity TV show drama of selecting our president. Like, we got Biden who can barely fucking talk. I know he's got a speech problem. What do they call it? Speech implement? No. Speech, I don't know the proper term. But he does have a problem speaking. But he's also old too now, so it makes it worse. Speech, man, I'm just going to bother me all day. Anyways, he's there taking a picture of Trump with the thumbs up, and I was telling you earlier, I says, people don't understand that symbolic. When you're doing the same thumbs up with Donald Trump, that's his trademark, is thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, 1 thumbs up. When you give the thumbs up, who knows what they said behind closed doors. Now, Sean O'Brien, when people tune into the show, it'll already be over with, but he is going to be at Local 396. Shout out to Local 396. He's going to be there with Zimmerman. Is it Zimmerman?
Zuckerman.
Zuckerman. I was going to say Zuckerman. Fuck, I always fuck it. Anyways, they're all going to be there, and they're going to be swearing in
Victor
what'd you say?
Victor Menetos? No.
Yeah, Victor Menetos. And he's going to be there swearing them in and all that, swearing in the cabinet and all that. It's closed doors. Are people going to say stuff? Probably. Or people are going to be out there with signs, I'm sure. It's just, I get it if you met with everybody, which they're going to do, but you met with Trump first at Mar-a-Lago, and you sat there, or who knows, behind closed doors what was discussed. I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't think we're going to go into detail, like assume, what's going on behind closed doors, but we're keeping an eye. We're watching. There's a lot of things going on in our local. We had a union member from Laguna, who we're not going to mention names, I think we talked about this. He has a show, or not a show, but he has a Facebook page, and he's been saying a lot of stuff. He did an article on Cosmopolitan. What is it? Cosmonaut, I think it's called, about Sean O'Brien. I read the piece and everything. And the local is holding him up on charges. Now, they had to do a petition for it. And the letter, it said, basically you need to show up at this time to explain yourself, so we can decide whether to do an investigation. So they haven't done it yet. But people are already complaining on the face. Like, you could go on my website, you could go on my Instagram, Facebook, and you could click and do hey, there's a violation on this page, such as like racism, false advertisement, false information, whatever. And so people are going on his page and doing that, and it's coming back. Facebook going, oh, they're good. So anyways, they're trying to hold him up on charges. And I'm kind of like, for me as an investigative journalist, I would call myself, I guess, maybe.
Right.
I don't know, a journalist, a reporter, I don't know, interviewer. I don't know.
There's so
I
many
would,
words.
huh?
Probably different words and stuff just to use,
Yeah,
but you know what
I like interviewing people. I like interviewing new people, getting to know them. But I also like shooting the shit, and it's just like what we're doing now. So I don't know what I would call myself, but
We'll just leave it at the investigative journalist for now.
yeah, yeah.
until there's
So
a-
going back to him getting charged and all that, me, you know, what I do, where I stand. Once again, it's going back to the guy's got every right. The guy's got every right to write a blog. He could, you know, say whatever he wants as long as it's not racist or anything like that. And that's the thing. You can't be racist. Like, for example, he's not like Alex Jones. Like, Alex Jones got sued. Remember, Alex Jones got sued recently, sued for fucking, I think, like $100 billion or $500 billion or something, because during the Sandy Hook, remember Sandy
Yeah,
Hook and all the kids got killed. He called it a false flag. He says those kids were never killed. It was a false flag. The government paid for them. You know, if you look up the housing, like how much the houses are worth, and mortgages, they're all paid off, and so he got sued for that because they lost the kids. People were dead. The kids died.
Right.
Imagine having your child die and you're getting emails, hate mail, shit thrown at your house, signs put on at your whatever they would say. What would they say? I don't even know what they would say. Is liars, you know, false flags, whatever. These people that listed Alex Jones believed him and were doing that, so they sued him for defamation. Lost, right? He lost. He's not gonna end up paying all that, but he came out and apologized. So everyone's like, oh, defamation. That's why I'm always careful of what I say. Now, I might say stuff about management. That is my opinion. Now, if I were to come out and say a specific name, full name, this and that, like, it's still my opinion. Now, if I went out and said this person, boom, 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 was at this place, boom, 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 and he was, you know, just,
Boom, boom, boom.
yeah, then, you know, like that would ruin, you know, that would be defamation. So you got to be careful with what you say, especially on the internet. You're posting it on Facebook. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, because they want them to take the page down. I don't know if they'll take the Facebook page down. That's what they're saying. That's what the charges are for. But once again, on the other side, though, it's like me being a podcast, like, it's freedom of speech. I should be able to say what I want, right?
Right.
Obviously being considerate and not racist and bigotry or anything like that. Because, like, listen, if I talk about the president, or I talk about my governor, talk about the laws in California, we can do that because we pay taxes. Same thing with the union. We pay union dues. We're part of the union. I should be able to critique or criticize my union if I feel that they're doing something wrong or I didn't like it. And the thing is, they don't like it that lights get shined on them. And we have to have our own opinion, dude. Just don't be racist about it. Don't call people leprechauns, you know, and just, I mean, I think it's funny. Some people, oh, that's racist. The guy's got a leprechaun tattoo, or the 4-leaf clover tattooed on his forearm. That's a sign of part of the mafia, dog. Go look it up online. You get that 4-leaf clover, you're part of the mafia. Just like Mexicans getting 13 tatted on them. So, you know, who's to say that that's not racist? You know, being part of a mafia where it's just their race. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're watching everything closely. We got the elections, 2024 elections coming up. You guys that are listening, thank you guys for tuning in. Probably no one's watching live. It's fine. I didn't text anybody or anything like that. We wanted to do a trial one. But we're going to get out of here. And once again, thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys. Be safe out there. And I'll see you next week. I'm out. Peace.